Hey, my name is Bhupinder. I got top 8 at Victorian State Championship 2026. I was playing Kewl. Shout outs to my teammates who helped me prepare for the event, Stephen, Don, Kerry and Kai. All the testing and stuff that we did and even helped me get the cards, really helped out. So yeah, I finished first after Swiss, and then we in top 8 lost my first match in top 8, which is unfortunate. I wanted to go further if I could, but is what it is. I'm still happy with my result. It's the first time I played the deck in real life, so I'm pretty pleased with the result. So I'll get into the deck profile now, and I'll let you know my thoughts on the deck and matchups at the end of the deck profile. So yeah, I played 40 in the main deck, 20 engine and 20 non-engine, but as with Kewl, the non-engine can become the engine. So I'll get into the deck list. So I've got 3 Kewl Q, yeah, one of your better starters. Can be a bit weaker than Rico because it loses 2 more cards like Impulse and other summon from the deck. It's a bit weaker into 4, but still obviously always happy to see that one. Next is the actual best starter in the deck, which is the 3 Rico. It was really good. If you open Rotary in this, you can definitely just skip the search for now because you're going through full combo. You'll eventually hit the Rico search anyway, and it plays less into Droll, which a lot of people were maining at the event. Next, 3 Mix. So there's a bit of debate on Mix if people are going to play 2 or 3. I definitely liked the 3 just because it was another starter. It can get you Rotary, which is Rotary plus a 3 is full combo, so I definitely liked having it. And even when your Q or your Rico gets stopped and you have nothing else, you can just make a remix and try to go again next turn, so it's pretty good. I definitely like the 3. 3 Rotary, of course, best card in the deck. No matter even if you draw multiples, it's the best card. Yeah, makes the deck function. The Grave Shuffle effect actually came in more useful than I thought, especially against Striker. 1 clip, it's all you need in the combo. Play more than 1, you have brain damage. So onto the spells, we have 3 KTS. So this is obviously one of the better starters as well. If you open it and you're missing a piece, you can chuck this in draw phase to play around Droll, and it's definitely just good. It's good with dodging Imperm. It's really good. Sometimes it does get Solemn Accusation, and you can just lose the game from there, but that is what it is. 1 JJ. I was actually not too unhappy to see this in my hand, even if it's a one-off. When I draw it, it can be sort of a semi-starter on its own, but yeah, you only need to play 1 for now until the deck eventually gets hits. 3 Overtake. Really good. One of your better extenders. You just have to be careful playing into Retail C, and even if they fool you, it's okay because you can add to hand as well. You don't always have to summon from deck, but yeah, it's really good, and it'll probably get hit at some point as well. Onto the non-engine now, so which is the all hand traps. So we've got 3 Ash, mandatory. Ash is Ash, best card. It's really good. Next, onto 3 Bell. I really like the 3 Bell in the main. I was debating between either 3 or 2, but I definitely liked the 3. It was useful in a lot of matchups. Obviously really good in the mirror, but I only played 1 mirror. But yeah, definitely like the 3 Bell, and I will keep it going forward. 3 Vela. So this is also a semi-starter with any of the level 3s if it gets stopped, because you can go into track. See, it's a lot weaker than Rotary because you're not getting a peak and you're not getting an extra card out of it. And I would side out the 3rd sometimes if it was weaker into a matchup. Just needed to make space for other hand traps. But yeah, Vela's still good. Vela is Vela. 3 Harmonia. So there's obviously a lot of debate around this card. If you play 1, 2, 3, or 0. I definitely think at least 1 is mandatory because you can tutor it with Q, sack it off with JJ and get it back with Remix. And so you can make do with 1. Obviously the deck is still very powerful without Harmonia, but just with that extra power of Harmonia, it just makes the deck at full power essentially. And yeah, it'll just get better as the format goes along. 2 Droll. So this was mainly for Striker, which this deck struggles really against. And it can be good in the mirror, but there's only, you have to play it sort of in weird situations. Sometimes Droll doesn't really do anything if they've got a grave set up already, or if they can just reach into the grave. It's not the greatest, but still I did like it in the main. Wasn't too unhappy to see it. 3 Fua. So this is the other bit where my deck differs to a bunch of people, because most people are either siding this or not even siding it at all, just playing the side frame package in total. I think definitely in the mirror you want side frames, especially Gamma, to be able to contest boards and stop JJ and stuff. But while the format is still open, you have to consider the rest of the decks, and Kultune is not that great going second, where you're able to just not play Charmies in the main. So I definitely like the Full Loss a lot, and I would probably keep maining it until the format just becomes entirely Kultune. 3 Imperm, it's really good all day. Was never really unhappy to see it, kept it in most sides. Yeah, just Imperm is Imperm. So that's 40 in the main. I'll go into the extra now. So we've got 2 Trackmaker, pretty standard. Never needed a third, or in any situations even came up with a third. 2 was plenty. To be honest, if you resolve 1, that's usually enough. 2 Remix. Probably didn't make the second one all that much either, but you do need it there, especially if clip randomly hits 1. It's an important part. It's definitely Remix pass is good enough to beat a lot of decks, especially if you've got hand traps to back it up. 2 RS. Never really needed the second one, but yeah, once again, you have plenty of space in the extra deck, so I'll play 2 of this. Yeah. 1 Zaylin. Obviously, Zaylin, really good card, custom card for Kultune. It's your Omni, Negate, and Destroy. Really good, yeah. Crackle. So there's a lot of talk about this card, that it's toxic or whatever, but to be honest, the only reason I ever made him, because my queue got stopped and I had a clip in hand, and that's all I could make. Other than that, he's never do I really make him, so yeah, it was okay. Loudness, probably only made him once, but he's definitely really good and can help you protect against board breakers. Obviously good in the back-to-back combo as well if you get hit with Retail or Die Fly. Back-to-back, obviously crazy card. Not being once per chain, not being once per turn, just insane. If you ever get to the situation where this guy's summoned, you've probably already won. 1 Visas. So I am siding the 1 reframing, obviously to search going second. It can be a combo starter with Rotary and Harmonia, but I didn't really make him. Never really came up in a spot where I needed to, which is probably a good thing because it's sort of a desperation play. So the 3 Harmonia package cards. So in terms of rating, obviously Marlong is the mandatory. You always play him. Pack bit, I was sort of umming and eyeing about it because the discard does hurt a lot, especially since I'm not playing the Cyframe package. But I did use him once and it was helpful. Wind Pegasus can be really good. It puts the mirror in an awkward spot, puts a lot of decks in an awkward spot where they can't really deal with the shuffle. It is targeting shuffle, so it's not that crazy, but it is good enough, and yeah, it's not too bad. Might have to see what the format turns into before changing those around. My last card is the Flex Spot, which you can play whichever one you want. So some people play Riser Dragon, some people play Deep Sea Prima. I just went for a Typhon. Playing the deck at MD, sometimes in the mirror you get put in weird spots where it's RS control, it's just a top deck war, and Typhon can get you out of that spot, otherwise you're sort of locked down. So yeah, that was 15 in the extra. So I'll move on to the side now. So 3 Perulia. Wasn't too sure about this because I wasn't sure what decks were going to be in the format. I was expecting a bit of VS, a bit of Elf Note. Didn't run into any of those, but it's not too bad in the mirror either because they do have hands where it can be quite normal summon heavy. But to be honest, there isn't too much you can do in the mirror going second because they'll know your hand and then probably be able to play into it perfectly. But I'll still keep in Perulias for now until something better comes along. Ghost Ogre. So I was debating either having this in the main or the side. It can easily be mained. There's a lot of cards that it sort of hits this format. and it's really good. But yeah, I was happy with it in the side, and when I did side it in, it was good. Could drop it down to 2 in the side because I rarely ever side it in 3. One Rose Whip, this is just for Striker, honestly. Striker is so scary that you can't let them play the game. You want to sort of stop this from coming, you want them to stop playing, so that's why you summon this out. Yeah, other than that, it doesn't really have that much use. It probably should be banned though, Floodgates. One Harpies, obviously for back row decks. Can be good against Branded as well, but it's mainly for Striker. Did not resolve it. 2 Lightning Storm. Did resolve this once or twice, just for back row. Can be good, but unless you have follow-up, you're sort of just destroying their back row, and then they just recover from there anyway. 1 Call By, obviously if we're going first, probably should be banned as well. It's really good in the mirror. You can almost side it going second to hit their remix, and then you don't have to deal with all their follow-up, but they'll probably see it in your hand anyway. 1 Triple Tactics. Wasn't really siding this in that much unless I knew they were going to be playing a lot of hand traps. I've seen some people main this, but it's too much of a brick sometimes, so definitely just side it for now. I'll debate if I'm keeping this in the side though. 1 Solemn Judgment. Didn't resolve it, but obviously crazy card, crazy blowout in the mirror, and just really good for protecting your board as well. Warning, because SJ is at 1. It's essentially just a budget version of SJ, trying to accomplish the same things, but just not as good. And lastly, it's the Reframing Trap. Did not search it, did not resolve it, but you definitely, it's a 1 card, and it's sort of a worse judgment that you can actually search, so it's not too bad. I'll keep it in the side for now. In terms of my matchups, I played against Malice, 2 Branded, 2 Sky Striker, Lunar Light, 1 Mirror, and then a Power Patron, which was my top 8 match, which I lost. But yeah, overall really happy with the deck, and going forward I'll obviously need to learn some of the other matchups and see how to improve the Striker matchup and the Branded Mirror, the Branded matchup. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys at Oshi's. Thanks.